Hello guys, this is Madhu from AdiYogiAyurveda. Welcome to my podcast. I am a certified Ayurveda lifestyle consultant, Vedic counselor, quantum healing hypnosis practitioner, clinical master herbalist, Usui Reiki practitioner, animal Reiki practitioner, and a spiritual coach. As a holistic practitioner, I concentrate on mind, body, and spirit healing, using energy healing, herbal remedies, and Vedic sciences. Come check out my website at AdiYogiAyurveda.com. I put the link down below in the description. And let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Madhu from AdiYogiAyurveda. I went for a walk today and I saw two animal totems. So as you see in the title, one is the caterpillar and the other one is a turtle. So the caterpillars and the butterflies I've been seeing a lot of it for like a week and a half. Obviously symbolizing all these changes that are taking place because a lot of cycles are ending. Especially like the karmic cycles and the cycles that didn't make us feel good for the last 7 years. A lot of the cycles that were going on since 2012 are transforming into something different because now we have started a new cycle, and the 7-year cycle is the most prominent in my life, and there are other cycles that are prominent, so just go with whatever the cycles that are prominent for you. But I wanted to bring your attention to where we are at our spiritual journey, to those who resonate with me. I think the caterpillar and the turtle, both of them, are very slow traveling animals. They walk very slowly. So it's kind of pertaining to the feelings that we have of this ascension journey. We're saying, yes, we've been going on about this for so many years. We've been doing this for so long, and we just want to see results. But at the same time, you can't really see a lot of final results, but at the same time you can see how you have progressed and healed throughout these years and how you came to this place where you are, because we're literally transforming into something completely different. Okay, we're transforming into something different. A caterpillar looks so much different from a butterfly, and you cannot tell if it's like the same being, same animal that used to be. So it's going to be like that. We're transforming, and we're literally anchoring in light and bringing this light energy in to change our DNA structure, to change our way of being, to change our mindset, our social structures, our beliefs that we have established that doesn't work for us. So it's a long journey. Nothing happens overnight. And I remember officially when I started the hardcore ascension in 2016, the first few months it was like, oh, la-di-da, everything is amazing, gorgeous. I'm talking to all these different beings, and I'm learning and getting all this information at such a rapid rate, downloads, reading. I think I read so freaking much, for hours, that I literally knew every type of alien being, the ET, the different types of beings, and all these different types of angels, and all these, so much of things, the Earth's history, and I learned so much. And then come September, and then things started to change, and it was just getting bombarded with all these waves and waves and waves. And I'm thinking, if you really think about it at that time, if you were hit with that kind of waves, now it just, you don't even feel it, because each wave made us stronger, and each wave gave us more light to hold in our body, and we expanded our consciousness, we expanded our awareness, and literally our bodies changed and got stronger to hold these things. And it's a journey, it's a slow process, because you have to let go to bring in more light, let go to bring in more light, and it cannot happen all of a sudden, because our bodies can't take it. So it's that slow moving process. So the caterpillar and the turtle they're very slow moving animals, but they get to their destination somehow. They trust their intuition and they just keep going forward. They just keep going forward and until they reach where they need to go. So from the caterpillar, since I saw it first on my walk, it's about transformation. Caterpillar is about transformation, and it's the message is like you're almost there, going into the cocoon. I forgot what that face is called. I'm sorry, my brain doesn't retain things that it doesn't want to. I don't know why, but I forgot what that thing is called, but like going into the cocoon, that phase, we're almost there. And they said it's a journey, it takes time, and you may not feel and look your best, but we'll get there, because obviously we're shedding a lot of these self-doubts and negative self-beliefs and low self-esteem and the way we see ourselves. My guides constantly remind me to look at myself at a higher light, because sometimes we just feel like we're small in this big world, or we're just not enough. And they are constantly reminding me and showing me things that like, yeah, you are enough, because you are here to do this. This is what you're here to do, and you're perfect the way you are. And that's how it is for everyone. Everyone has, and when I see people, I see like their purpose and what they're here to do, and how their reality collaborates with ours when we come into contact with each other, and how we provide like how you learn from every single person who comes into your life, and how you teach them something. It's that's what it is. It's a journey of just walking, meeting people. Think of it, imagine yourself just like walking down this beautiful road, gravel road, with trees and beautiful flowers, and you meet people along the way and you talk to them. Some people might join you for a short walk, some people might just go the other way, but every person teaches you something, and every step that you take, there's something more that you learn, or like a way that you grow. So that it's like you go and you pick flowers along the road, and you take that with you on your journey. It's kind of like that, I think of it that way. So that's what the caterpillar is about. I also saw a butterfly too. I've been seeing a lot of monarch butterflies, and that really symbolizes what we're doing right now, which is it's tied to the trauma in the bloodlines. And I've written that in my article in the blog on my website, also about the transgenerational trauma that we carry in our genetic structure. So that is, the monarch butterfly symbolizes that, and a lot of people have been seeing this monarch butterfly, because it symbolizes the journey of life, and also symbolizes what we're doing right now. We're healing a lot of trauma that we have held in as humans. Like last year, we shed a lot of trauma and darkness and evil that was on earth, like on the ground, and that was held by Mother Earth. But now as humans, this year, we're transforming and we're letting go of the traumas that are encoded in our DNA, embedded in our DNA, so that we let go of it. We let go of those patterns, because the DNA dictates that we are used to certain patterns, behavioral patterns, which we have to change slowly over time, not overnight, slowly over time, if we are going into we are going into the new earth, but when we're embracing that new earth structure, we have to slowly learn. It's not it's not going to be learned overnight. For example, if people react to you with anger, it's not because they're bad, it's because they're holding on to a lot of trauma, a lot of things that they had to go through, and that's why they're reacting to you that way. And it's like, we pass on our baggage to others because we do the same thing that others do to us, that we pass it on to others, we do it to others, and then that person feels bad and they will continue on the pattern. So just make it a point to not do the pay it forward with kindness. Let's do it that way. Instead of passing our baggage in a negative way, let's pass on love. Let's pass on something positive so that someone's life becomes more positive because of our actions. So just a small kind gesture would go a long way. So the turtle totem, what happened was I was going for my walk and I was coming back and I see this little turtle coming out from the grass area to the road, and I'm like, oh, and it stopped when it saw me, and I was looking at it, and I was like, hi, what are you doing here? Did you get lost? And I was just talking. I talk to animals. They can talk to you through telepathy. I've been able to do it since I was a child. So, obviously I'm not as good as I used to be when I was a child, but I'm getting there. So I was like, what are you doing here? And then, it stopped. It was scared. I was like, it's okay, you're fine. And then I just sent love from my heart to the turtle, and then I moved away a little bit and I started walking, and I just thought, I can pick it up and I can put it on the other side. But then I had this feeling like I shouldn't do that. I should let the turtle walk, and I waited for I waited for a while. I blocked the road so that the cars wouldn't run over it, and the people went around. And then I waited until the turtle crossed the entire road and went to the other side. So, every time people would pass by or a car would pass by, it would stop. And then I was like, it's safe. I just kept saying it's safe, go. And then it started walking again. So while I was doing this, I asked what's the message that the turtle wants to give to the humans, and then I downloaded this message from the turtle totem. So from what I saw, from me watching over the turtle, it's kind of like our journey. We don't know where we're going, but we're going. We have the intuition to know where we need to kind of go, which direction, okay? So I'm watching, just like our guides, our higher self, and our beings of light who are here to watch over us through this ascension process. They are constantly watching over us, literally, like the whole galaxy, the whole universe is watching. Because this is a huge event, this is a huge thing. So they're all watching, and we are scared, thinking that we're alone, but we're not. They're all watching. We can't see them, and sometimes we know that they're there. So it's like they're telling us, go, don't worry, just go. And sometimes we get scared and we stop, and we're like, am I doing the right thing? Am I going? Is it okay if I go? So it's kind of like what the turtle did. And when the turtle got to the other side, I was like, where is this turtle going to find food? Should I give it some food? And then I got the message earth provides, nature provides. The animals find their food through intuition. They have the guidance that they need, and the fairy folk also helps them. So it's kind of like this, our journey seems long, but there's protection, and they're watching over us. And they see us trying and going to the destination. And all we have to do is just follow our intuition and just keep going. Though we can't see where, we just have to go and just trust the process. You're exactly where you need to be. And we get worried, what are we going to do next? Or is it safe? Or how are we going to find things? But we just need to go with the flow, and things will be provided. Earth, nature, they provide for all. So don't worry. They say everything is fine. This is the message. Everything is available. Everything is good. It's about walking slowly at your pace, not rushing it. Like the race between the turtle and the hare. The turtle won the race because of the persistence, determination, and keep going until you reach the top. There's victory waiting, but you just have to keep going. that's how you maintain your pace. That's how you maintain the pace of your journey. And they're saying the victory is waiting at a shorter period of time that we are expecting, because we are thinking this is going to go on and go on and go on forever. But the metamorphosis process is almost there. So just keep going, just keep following your intuition, and don't expect an outcome, and don't keep checking, like, are we there yet, am I there yet? But just keep going, enjoy the process, and just keep going, and know that you're going. You'll get there. You'll know when you get there. So just enjoy the walk instead of worrying about the destination, so you won't miss the important things, like the scenery along the process and the things that you need to enjoy. Because life is about enjoying. And right now I'm being reminded to tell you that Earth used to be a place that was used for vacation for beings. It used to be a vacation spot where you come to enjoy the beauty and the experiences. So it used to be that, but you can still do it like a enjoyable thing. And there's always help, when you need. So just live a fulfilling life. Enjoy the moment. Every moment is important. That's the message through these animal totems that I saw today. So thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I'll talk to you next time when there's something else and there's more messages. And do check out the services on my website. Thank you so much.